Okay, we're live now. It's official. Iowa Caucus, baby. It's today. It's a big day. Today, the first delegates are being handed out to the Republicans. It's a big day. Still no results in. I believe the first results are going to be coming in like 8:30ish. So hopefully in about 10 minutes. Delegates are being handed out. Do not want to listen to myself. So, okay, I didn't see this. So these are the estimates of what the final vote share will be among the top 4 contestants. So Trump estimated to have 82%, Nikki Haley 21%, Ron DeSantis 18%. I think that's going to switch up. If you look on the community tab of this channel, I actually predicted DeSantis would come in second at around 20% and Haley around 17%. I think Trump will end up with about 50%, and Vivek will outperform the polls, I think at least, and get around 10%, maybe more. Vivek is very optimistic tonight. Oh, okay, we got the first results in. First results. Lyon County, Trump leading in very big. 60% lead over DeSantis, and here almost 70% lead. Okay. So those are our first results. 5% of the votes in there, 11% in Lyon County. Okay. That was sooner than I expected. Nice. Alright, so Trump already with a very big lead. I don't expect it to be that big at the end of the day, but I do expect it to be a very big lead. I feel like Haley's probably going to do better in these bigger cities since they're the more, liberal cities. So Des Moines, Cedar Rapids, Davenport. She's going to do really well over there. But DeSantis is definitely going to take the second place from her, in my opinion, since he's stronger among evangelicals. Okay, here we got results from Keokuk County. I don't know how to pronounce that. Another county looking like it's looking very good for Trump. Obviously very early results, but very red at the moment. A lot of stuff has happened recently. Larry Hogan just endorsed Nikki Haley. We got Trump, who is leading in the national polls by a lot more than he was just a couple days ago or just a couple weeks ago. I mean, his lead just keeps increasing. It's 69% now. That's almost like an incumbent's numbers at this point. So Trump is leading in the primary massively. Alright, oh yeah, and I got 4 different places to look at the results from. That's not one of them. So we got Washington Post. Oh, looks like this isn't updated. Let me refresh that page. We got Washington Post. We got the New York Times, like you were just saying. We got the official Iowa GOP page. Also not updated. And we got 270 to win. Open up. Right here. So we can make sure we are seeing all the results. Already Chris Christie getting 1 single vote. That's surprising. He dropped out, like 4 days ago now? 5 days ago? So I don't expect him to be getting a lot of votes. Hey, he tied with Ryan Binkley. And Asa Hutchinson is behind those two. Okay, Hancock County got some results. Vivek in 3rd there at the moment. 9% of the votes in. Oh, we also got Polk County. Still very heavy Trump leads, but less than 1% in that area. And Des Moines County as well. Okay. Getting results all across the board now. Still less than 1% of the votes in though, so I'm just hoping that we get all the results before midnight. That'd be nice. I think the ceiling for Asa Hutchinson is really like 1%. He's not going anywhere really in this election. I don't know why he hasn't dropped out already. It's so... I don't know what he's doing, man. What he's expecting to get from this race. Okay, 270 to win. It's giving us more. Trump at 200 votes. All the others just at double digits at the moment. I think Trump is going to do really well tonight. It's going to be a very strong showing. Really, the Iowa caucus is just going to be, for whoever gets second place, that's going to be their win. Because Trump really can't grow from where he's already in the national polling. I mean, where do you go from 69%, 70% pretty much in the national polls? You can't really expand on that lead very much. Okay, there, it's the same results now. These will be the delegates handed out by the end of the night. The first Democrat primary will be New Hampshire next Tuesday. And the New Hampshire primary for Republicans will be very interesting to see as well. That will definitely be a lot closer than this current primary, because Nikki Haley and Trump are pretty much neck and neck over there. So that can very much be a surprise for many people. So as you can see right now, Trump, massive lead over both of the candidates in Iowa. Well, all three candidates. But Haley actually took the lead recently. She's at 18.7% right now. Above DeSantis is 15.8%. This is the 538 average. So Trump still very much favored to be the #1 winner tonight. Now the question is, who will get second place? The sacred second place of the Iowa caucus. That's a question. Okay, we got a county strong showing for DeSantis so far. Johnson County. DeSantis leading there at the moment. Oh, I had, was it this page? Pretty sure, yeah. So these are the results from the 2016 primary, where Trump lost and Ted Cruz won because of evangelicals. So these are the counties. Johnson County was a county that voted for Marco Rubio, actually. Polk County as well. So we just got to see how many of these Ted Cruz counties are going to go for Haley or DeSantis, and how many of them are going to flip for Trump. A lot of them are going to flip for Trump. We just got to see how many stay for DeSantis. I highly doubt that. I mean, Haley will probably pick up 2 or 3 counties, is my best guess. But DeSantis will probably win a handful as well. But Trump will win like 90% of them at the end of the day. Alright, we still got less than 1% of the votes in. I appreciate that, GX Blaze. Love your compliments. I appreciate them. Alright, so still very little results. Just waiting in for more. Okay, 2 new counties just popped up on the map. Okay, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. Donald Trump leading there over Nikki Haley and DeSantis. Bremer County is also favoring Donald Trump heavily so far. We have no new results from the previous counties that we started getting results from. Also, something very significant that's been happening recently. is Trump's favorables have been going up a lot. He is now either at an all-time high for his political career or darn near to his all-time high. Because as soon as this friggin' slow page loads, it's going to show you Trump has like a 43% approval right now, which is pretty high. Oh, 42% now. Wait. Okay, it's being super slow. But anyways, Trump's approval is pretty high right now, considering that it's Trump. Biden's approval just continues to sink. Last time I checked, it was 39%. Okay, you know what? Okay, so Trump's right now is at 42.3%. I'm going to check on my phone, so it's not slowest thing on planet Earth. So Joe Biden approval rating. It's plummeting in its approval rating. It's 38.6% now. I don't know if you can see that. 38.6% approval. 56% disapproval. That's a net 17.5% disapproval among all Americans. For Trump, completely different story. Trump approval rating, look that up. 538 is a very good source for this. Trump approval rating right now, 42.3%, what you're seeing on the screen right now, and 52.0% disapproval. So 9.8% net unfavorable. Obviously, that doesn't mean that his approval is good in any sense of the word, but it's, they already called the race for Donald Trump. Okay, they already called Iowa for Donald Trump. With less than 1% of the votes in, they called it for Donald Trump. Wow. They didn't even have to get 500 votes, and it's already called for Trump. Okay, that was fast. Well, that wraps it up, everybody. No, I'm just kidding. We have to wait for the final results. I'm still expecting DeSantis to pass Haley. And like I was saying earlier, Vivek and his supporters are very confident for his performance tonight. This is another county, Black Hawk. So Trump leading there, Vivek in second place right now. So yeah, Vivek supporters are very confident about his performance tonight. They're expecting him to outperform all the polls. I'm expecting him to outperform, not by a lot, but to outperform. Because, I mean, you just see his enthusiasm, the enthusiasm of his supporters, his base. It's very, very strong. So if he can actually get those voters to get out there during the snowstorm that's going on in Iowa right now, to caucus for him, to vote for him tonight, he can have a very good showing. Because in Iowa, a lot of Nikki Haley's support is going to be Democrats. A lot of Democrats just registering as Republicans tonight are going to be voting for Nikki Haley, and independents too, just to stop Trump. And, I mean, you've already seen that's not going to work. He was already called as the winner. Let's see if the Washington Post has called him yet. Okay, apparently the Washington Post is the slowest news outlet on the planet. Awaiting results. They have no results in yet. None. Gosh, Washington Post sucks. The Iowa GOP page got the results up. Imagine Nikki Haley gets 4th place. I mean, after all, the polls do show that her support group is the least enthusiastic of all the support groups. Like 9% of people who said they were voting for her were enthusiastic about voting for her. For Trump, it was like 80 something percent. So the snowstorm can really affect Nikki Haley right now. If she gets 4th place, that can actually hurt her really bad in New Hampshire. Because if she gets 4th place, that means people are going to be moving to DeSantis, maybe a little bit to Vivek, mostly DeSantis though. Because if DeSantis gets 2nd, he'll benefit a lot from that. Because the polls show Haley ahead. So if he beats the polls, that'll be a very significant statement for his campaign. Very significant. Is there a chance Trump loses? Not really. It's like, I'd say like 1 or 2% chance he loses. I mean, look, these are the predicted amounts right now, right? Before 1% of the votes are in, Trump already is called the winner. It's really no chance that Trump loses. And if he were to lose, I really don't know who would win it. I'd probably be DeSantis if anything, but that would be one of the biggest upsets probably in election history in America. That'd be a very big upset. Very big. Even bigger than Trump's win in 2016. It would be. And that would actually give a lot of momentum to the DeSantis campaign. A ridiculous amount. That would give him so many bragging rights. A delegate lead above Trump from the beginning, from the jump. Do you realize how big of an impact that would be on the 2024 election? That would be huge. Okay, Vivek kind of catching up to Nikki Haley. Asa Hutchinson has yet to get one single vote. Ryan Binkley is beating both Chris Christie and Asa Hutchinson. This is absurd. When is there a new president? Hopefully January 20th of 2025. Alright, I just got ground news. Trump projected Iowa Caucus winner. It's official. It's official with less than 1% of the votes in. He's the winner. By multiple sources, he's the winner. Gee golly. Oh, we already saw that county. So we have, how many counties is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 counties so far of the 99. We have 89 counties to go. I can't believe Asa Hutchinson still has yet to get one vote. It's kind of sad. But you love to see it. The delusion, the projection, people really think, well, Hutchinson really thought that he was gonna get anywhere. Silly old man. What a silly old man. Okay. DeSantis has cracked triple digits. Congratulations, DeSantis. Triple digits. Okay. Asa Hutchinson has gotten 2 votes, ladies and gentlemen. 2 votes. He's passed Chris Christie. Ryan Binkley almost getting 1% right now. Imagine Ryan Binkley beats Asa Hutchinson. That'd be the upset of the century, ladies and gentlemen. Uh-oh. Christie and Hutchinson are tied again. Oh, it's a new county. Iowa County. Trump leading over DeSantis and Haley. By a pretty good margin. 17% of the vote in. These counties are not being updated at all. Okay. Now, if Vivek somehow pulls off a miracle, let's say he takes second place. Let's say Vivek takes second place tonight. If Vivek takes second place, that would, in my opinion, make Nikki Haley win New Hampshire. Because if Nikki Haley continues as strong as she is doing now, and Vivek takes second place, that's going to take support from Trump. Because Vivek really appeals to Trump's base. Oh, what the heck? What just happened? Nikki Haley overtook DeSantis and Trump in Johnson County. Okay. So it's only 2% though. Okay, if Vivek takes second place, that would take support from Trump. Then Nikki Haley, with as close as the polls are right now in New Hampshire, Nikki Haley would take the lead. Especially if DeSantis drops out. I think... Well, I mean, DeSantis' base is mostly, like, more MAGA-oriented. It's more conservative. So I'm not sure if they'd go to Nikki Haley. It's actually interesting. If DeSantis were to drop out, Nikki Haley would definitely pick off some of his votes. But if it's a significant amount is the real question here. Because if Vivek and DeSantis were to drop out tonight, that would power boost Trump, and then Nikki Haley's just done. She has no chance. But if Vivek stays until the end, and Nikki stays on building momentum, that could be very significant to Trump's campaign. Very significant. Oh, Nikki Haley is catching up to DeSantis. That's no bueno. Nikki Haley's lead is increasing in Johnson County. Okay. Des Moines County, Trump's still leading by massive amounts there. Trump's lead has decreased by a little bit. If Ryan Binkley beats Chris Christie and Asa Hutchinson, I will laugh my heart out. Because that would be sad for both of their campaigns. That would be really, really sad. Okay. Vivek has a less than 5% chance of winning second place, according to the New York Times. The needle is usually pretty accurate. Now, will he surpass all expectations and win second place? I don't think so. Right now, DeSantis 35% chance of second place. That's not good for DeSantis. And then Haley 62%. Alright, DeSantis expanded his lead a little over Haley. Trump's lead continues to shrink. Johnson County is updating more than all the other ones. And Nikki Haley's lead decreased by a little bit. Just a little bit, just a whisker. And Nikki Haley has hit 200 votes now. Vivek soon to hit 100, but hasn't yet. Oh, and Nikki Haley takes the lead. Nikki Haley has taken the lead. 0.1% difference. 1 vote difference. and she is above DeSantis now. It's probably because of Johnson County. Ryan Binkley almost at 12 votes, ladies and gentlemen. He can almost get one donut for every single vote that he's gotten and give them to Chris Christie. I'm sure he'd really appreciate that. Well, I'm glad you appreciate my latest video. I spent a lot of time working on that video and a lot of preparation. It's probably my most thought out video. Haley expanding her lead, and Vivek has hit triple digits. I just know it's gonna go back and forth, swinging between Haley and DeSantis for second. I don't think Nikki Haley is just gonna be second the whole race, even if she takes second place in the end. I think it's gonna be razor thin. Yeah, and also my latest video was actually my video that I expected to get the most views on my channel, and it very much did not do that. Kind of flopped. But oh well. What matters is we learn our lessons and we gain from that. Everybody. We got 1% of the votes in right now. Trump's lead continues to shrink. Nikki Haley just increased by 1 percentage point. She's now above DeSantis by 1.5%. Another teal county for Haley. Story County. Who did that go for in 2016? Story County. They went for Rubio as well. Wow, is she appealing to Rubio's base? The base that went to Rubio. Is she gaining there? DeSantis keeps dropping. Uh-oh. DeSantis must be not too happy with all that's been happening to his campaign recently. If he gets third place tonight, I think he's going to drop out. There's no point he stays in. I mean, there's no way he stays in. There's no way he stays in. Okay, Ramaswamy, 8%. There's no way DeSantis stays in if he gets third, right? Surely. Surely he's smart enough to realize that there's no shot at nomination if he gets third place. Grundy County going for Trump. Lynn County as well, Haley in second place. Haley's lead keeps shrinking in Johnson County. With 8% of the votes in. Yeah, Haley's leading, but I think DeSantis will catch up and overtake her ultimately. Trump in the next vote dump is probably going to reach 1,000 votes. But his lead's probably going to decrease. Okay, there we go. Exactly what I called. What did I tell you? I'm a master predictor, guys. He just hit 1,000 votes, and his lead... not his weed. His lead just went down. And Haley has hit 20%. How long have I been doing videos? Man, I mean, I started this channel in June of last year. But I've been doing YouTube for a long time now. I mean, what has it been? Like 10 years? Because I've had multiple channels. Like as a kid and growing up. I've had multiple channels. But this is the first one that's really like stuck really well. And I'm going to do it for hopefully until I reach 1 million or more subscribers. And then we'll see where we go from there. Okay, And Haley dropped from 20%. Did I just see everyone drop and Trump gain? Wait, run that back. Oh, Vivek gained a little. Okay. Yeah, I've been doing it for a decade. No, Vivek, stop losing points. It's not what you're supposed to do. Trump is leading by a lot, and he keeps gaining. What is going on? Clinton County going for Trump as well. Okay, these counties are updating. Lyon County is not at all. 2% of the votes are in. We got 2021 votes. Oh, that's a new county. Appanoose County. Trump leading DeSantis by 49 percentage points. And Henry County also going for Trump at the moment. Trump keeps expanding his lead. Wow. Keeps going up and down. I feel like the two candidates that have the most potential to outperform tonight are Trump and Vivek. Because Nikki isn't really going anywhere. If she hits 20%, she would have a really good night. If DeSantis hits higher than 20%, he would need a really good night. But Vivek and Trump have really the strongest bases of the contestants tonight. Again, I don't expect Nikki Haley's lead to hold. I expect DeSantis to take first place, especially once we get more into the counties like, what were the counties? What were they? I think Floyd County was one. There were a couple that Cruz won that DeSantis will probably do pretty decent in. I don't remember the counties exactly. I know that Floyd was one of them. Donald is going to be president? Probably. He'll probably win the general election after this primary is over. I am very excited for the election in November to happen. Very excited. I can't vote because I'm not 18 yet. But I will definitely be doing a live stream to cover that as well. Hopefully. It would be a shame if I couldn't, but I probably will. Alright, has the needle changed at all? It hasn't. It has not changed. The needle stays stagnant for now. The election is November 5th, I believe. November 5th. Oh, thank you, bro. I don't have the best setup, but I try. Vivek is actually second in Story County. Hold up. Story County. With Marco Rubio and then Ted Cruz. Okay. Interesting stuff. Okay, DeSantis gained a little. Trump and Haley lost a little. Oh, DeSantis is catching up in Story County. Okay. Johnson County, Nikki Haley still pretty consistent lead, 13 points above Trump. And 18 above DeSantis. Oh yeah, my videos, yeah, it's funny because I really just record in front of my bed, and then on my TV I just project okay. I just project I do AirPlay from my laptop, and I project my channel's banner on there. Alright, good to have you, GX Blaze. Welcome, Nick, to the chat. Glad to have you. Okay. Oh, Trump just lost a little. Okay, he lost 1%. Vivek almost hitting that 8% again. And look, Nikki Haley is losing ground. She's losing ground again. Ron DeSantis is rising up. I'm telling you guys, he's going to take second place. A lot of people are going to say, oh, Nikki Haley, she's going to take second. No, Ron DeSantis is taking second place. Whether you like it or not, he's taking second place. If it's going to be 17, 20%, I don't know. But he's probably going to take second place. So, Nick, this is the first... Ooh. Already some delegates going for Trump. Okay. This is the first primary for the Republicans. So, this will be the decider for who gets the first delegates in the 2024 election on the Republican side. This is in the state of Iowa. So, these are the major candidates. Tonight we're rooting for Trump and Vivek. I'm mostly rooting for Vivek, you know. Got the whole shirt and everything. But Trump is already the projected winner. And Vivek at best will probably get third place. At best. What did I just do? I don't know what I did. Yeah, Nikki Haley sucks, but she is very popular right now. For whatever reason. It's mostly Democrats voting for her right now. We all know that. But she's polling pretty high in the polls. Like I was looking at earlier. Not that. We look at the Iowa Republican primary polls. Nikki Haley is head of DeSantis by, what was it, like 2 or 3 percentage points? If this were loaded, of course, because everything is being slow right now. My laptop is old, it can't handle this much stuff going on at the same time. Okay, so Trump is still the overwhelming winner in the averages, but Nikki Haley is leading DeSantis and Vivek. As I was saying, I don't expect that to hold. She could be popular because she's a woman. That could definitely be a factor. But it's also because she is just very anti-Trump. And the anti-Trump people get a lot of traction from the Chris Christies, who just dropped out. And now the Nikki Haleys. She's getting all the support from Chris Christie. Which actually could be very significant in this race. Because Christie was polling like 3-4% in Iowa before he dropped out. And I'm expecting all of those to go to Nikki Haley. So that could help her get second place. Holy crap, everyone just updated. Because Trump just got a massive lead. Wait. Dubuque County. Trump leading, as expected. Yeah, but Nikki Haley is awful on foreign policy. I don't know if she has any ties with China, but she is the worst Republican I've seen in my lifetime. She's awful. Okay, so let's check the Google side of things. Yeah. So 12 delegates have been handed to Trump already. Very early into the race, but he has gained delegates. My projection is that he'll gain about 20. But if he holds that like 55, 54% range, he'll probably gain 21 tonight. Oh, there it is. DeSantis. He just got second place. He's in second place now. You see, it's gonna keep going. It's gonna keep flipping. Flippy, flippy, flippy. DeSantis just took second place again. By 0.6%. Vivek lost a little as well. Oh, and other is tied with Chris Christie. Wait, did Chris Christie lose a vote? Wait, what's going on? Chris Christie just lost a vote. Huh? Okay, well, on another note, DeSantis' lead is now 2%. But what? Wait, I'm so confused. How did he lose a vote? Okay, Story County now. DeSantis is still moving up there. That could very well go for DeSantis. But you know what? Official projection, Nikki Haley is going to win Story County. That's what I'm projecting. That's what I'm projecting. In Polk County, still Trump, very high lead. I don't expect that to hold. Because again, Nikki Haley attracts those more liberal voters that would live in the capital. Cedar Rapids as well. I mean, I can see Trump winning Cedar Rapids, but not by a lot, not by 20 percentage points. Yeah, Lyon County is close now. Oh, that's 27%. So DeSantis is 8 points behind Trump there. Vivek in third at 8%. Alright, we're going on 42 minutes in this live stream. We're going strong. DeSantis' lead keeps on increasing. Right now, this is actually pretty close to my projection. Let me just pull that up. Because if you looky here, this is my projection. Trump 50%, DeSantis 20%, Nikki Haley 17%. I mean, you can see it in my community tab. And Vivek 10%, and other 3%. Hey, welcome, Seth. Trump was already projected, announced as the winner. Right now, we're just looking at who's getting second place to see who will get the more momentum between the anti-Trump candidates. Vivek right now is outperforming the polls. DeSantis is too, but that's only 3% of the votes. So we're just waiting to see who gets second place, DeSantis or Haley. That's pretty much the point of this race. We already knew that Trump was going to win. This was just to see who's going to get the bragging rights tonight. Yep. Oh, the projection changed. Okay. I think this went up 1%, if I'm not mistaken. Haley's went down 1%. And Binkley is now the 5th place candidate, outperforming everyone's expectations, surpassing Asa Hutchinson, which is what we're seeing right now. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. Oh. Okay. Vivek just hit 8% again. And Nikki Haley just gained a 1%. Oh yeah, she increased her lead in Story County. That explains it. And in Johnson County, still the same lead as well. Woodbury County, Trump leading DeSantis by 54 percentage points, but Vivek in third place, almost beating DeSantis. In Woodbury County. Lyon County, same thing as we saw just a couple minutes ago when it updated last. Oh, Grundy County has new results, so DeSantis still behind by a lot. Vivek almost catching up to him in Grundy County. In Black Hawk County, Vivek is second. That's only 1% of the votes, though. He has 4 votes there. It's not a lot. It's not a lot. These big cities are not getting results very quickly at all. Oh, it's 9 p.m. already. Didn't even realize. Binkley has completely replaced Hutchinson. Upset of the night, Binkley has passed Asa Hutchinson. If he doesn't drop out of Iowa, I don't know what he's doing. If he doesn't drop out after Iowa, I don't know what he's doing. DeSantis' chance of getting second place have risen 5%, and Haley's have decreased by 4%. So that is very significant, actually. Trump's lead keeps decreasing, still steadily above the 50s, though. Still staying very strong. Okay. No new results. Getting a lot from the east side. Still waiting for more in the west of Iowa. A lot of votes expected from Des Moines. Oh, and those were the projected results. Interesting. So they're expecting Haley to win 2 counties, right? And then Trump to win all the other 97. DeSantis' lead is currently less than a percentage point. Oh no, sorry. It's a percentage point and 0.2. Oh? How did Asa Hutchinson lose some? Where does he even have votes to lose from? Oh my. My oh my. Trump is still very steady. DeSantis gained some. Haley gained some. DeSantis approaching the 20% once again. Now has a 0.8% lead. So he gained less than Haley. Is what I'm seeing. Okay, we got a little update from Polk County. Trump's still leading, but Haley coming in second place. And Trump is leading by only 15% there. Okay, who won it in 2016? Who won that county? It was Rubio. Polk County went to Rubio. So did Dallas County, the neighboring one. Okay. So it seems that Nikki Haley is doing very well with the Rubio counties. Trump is doing well in the Cruz and Trump counties. So we can expect Haley to potentially pick off Johnson, Story County, maybe Polk County, maybe even Scott County. Dallas County will probably go for Trump, but yeah, Haley will probably end up winning 3 or 4 counties at the end of the day. I really couldn't tell you how many DeSantis is going to win, and I don't think Vivek is going to win any. Okay, DeSantis has broken 21%. 21.5%, despite not having any counties on the map so far. Oh, Warren County is that's a new one. So Trump leading there by 18%. Leading by 18% in the newest Warren County. Haley lagging behind. She lost some right now, just now. So did Vivek. Vivek lost some. Haley lost some. DeSantis and Trump staying pretty strong. Again, Nikki Haley, she's not going to do well with evangelicals. The two best candidates among evangelicals are clearly Trump and DeSantis. And that's why, I mean, they were 2/3 of the vote in 2016, weren't they? So, DeSantis is going to end up second. Let's see, are the demographics on this page? Okay, there we go. So, oh, that's not exact numbers. Well, interesting. Okay. Stay hydrated, kids. Oh, you know what? I got a dice right here. Let's determine who's going to get second place with this die right now. So, will the second place winner be Ron DeSantis? It landed on no. Okay. Will it be Nikki Haley? Oh gosh, that was awful. No, that doesn't count. Will it be Nikki Haley? That's it. Definitely not. Guys, it's gonna be Ryan Binkley. Second place is gonna be Ryan Binkley. Okay. Is second place gonna be Vivek Ramaswamy? Definitely not. Is Ryan Binkley going to be second place? No? Okay, no one's going to be second place. Guys, nobody's going to be second place. Okay. Is Trump going to be second place? I don't like this die. Die can die. Oh, Trump passed 2,000 votes. And that's a new county. That's So County. I think that's how it's pronounced. So County. And Trump has a 12% lead there, with 9% of the votes in. Okay. Projections stay the same. Those are the same. Has the needle changed? Oh. Nikki Haley down 1%. That's no bueno. No good for Haley. Oh, did Haley just go down? Hello, Jack Adamski. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Oh, Dubuque County. Oh, we saw that actually. Winnebago County going for Trump. 30 percentage points above Nikki Haley with 15% of the votes in. Hancock County, 10% of the votes in. Vivek in third place. Trump above DeSantis by 45 percentage points. Okay. Are there betting markets for this election? I want to look that up. Betting markets, Iowa Caucus 2024. Okay, there is. So, oh, this is outdated though, because it still has Mike Pence, Tim Scott, all those people. Okay, but right now, okay, right now, Nikki Haley is betting higher than Ron DeSantis by quite a bit. Right now, Nikki Haley 61 cents, DeSantis 41. But Nikki Haley did go down a bit, I'm pretty sure. You have a question? Go for it. Go for it, man. Let's look at the news. What are the news saying? Oh, that's not the live feed. Where is the live feed? It was this, I believe. Oh, okay. Delegates are being handed out. Oh, these are different results. Wait. Those are different. What the flip? Trump under 50%? Trump or Vivek? That's a loaded question. Right now I'm going for Trump because, I mean, if Vivek were to perform good in the primary, I would support him over Trump because that would show that he can allocate a lot of support even in a Trump-esque environment. But since he's not doing super great right now, I don't think he would do very good in the general election. So I think Trump is the most electable Republican right now. So I'm going for Trump at the moment. So Trump currently has 16 delegates, Nikki Haley 4, Ron DeSantis 4, and the rest have none. Alright, any new results? Any at all? Glad we can agree, Jack. Glad we agree. Story County, still no new results. No new results in Polk or Johnson County. These three will probably end up being like three of the most crucial. Would you ever vote for a Dem? Probably not. Unless it's someone like RFK and then the Republican nominee is Nikki Haley, then I would vote for RFK. But 99% of Democrats are way too far left, and they're warmongers, and they're awful people. So no, I would not vote for a Democrat. I would vote for an independent, but for a Democrat, no. The needle remains the same. It has shifted a few points in favor of DeSantis. But it has not changed since then. Okay, this is weird, because this is counting differently from the New York Post. So let's see the result here. What is this looking like? Yeah, Trump the projected winner. We already knew that. But here DeSantis and Haley are pretty close, and Trump is below 50. Trump is below 50. Let's see the county results. Here they have 5% of the vote. Oh yeah, this is different. This is completely different. Okay, Nikki Haley in 4th place in Hancock County. We got Cerro Gordo, Trump ahead by a lot. And Vivek Ramaswamy has no votes there so far. Floyd County, one of the counties that I said would be crucial to look at, Trump leading by a lot with 18% of the vote in. Stowe County, DeSantis leading in Stowe County. That's the first county that he leads in. Okay, in Johnson County, Haley's still leading by decent amount. Story County, same thing. Polk County, it's very close. Oh, okay. Polk County has moved towards Haley now with new results. Haley is now leading in Polk County by 0.7%. Less than a percentage point. I expect that lead to increase throughout the night. Okay. Trump is still staying above 50%. Okay, and that makes no sense. What is going on with the New York Post? It seems like NBC is more accurate right now. Okay, let's move that over here. Washington Post is showing, I think, the same results as New York Post. I don't know how Hutchinson is in this either. You and me both. He's really just making himself look dumb at this point by staying in. DeSantis with a 0.3% lead right now. 5% of the votes in. How's Vivek doing? Vivek is at 6.9%. Oh wait, no. DeSantis is leading by 1.3%. That's my bad. Oh, and apparently Ryan Binkley has less votes than Asa Hutchinson? Okay. This is making no sense to me. I'm so confused. These results are so inconsistent. He's worse than Chris Christie. I don't know about that one. But he is pretty bad. I know that Asa Hutchinson is a very bad Republican. Okay, this is awful. Let's get rid of that. Okay. This website is also very behind, even more behind. So let's just look at these three. Washington Post, New York Post, and NBC. Oh yeah, and the polls, Hutchinson is worse than Christie, that's for sure. Barely getting 1% in the polls. I don't know why he's in the race. Oh yeah, Ryan Binkley, he's a pastor from Texas who thinks he can be president, and now he's outperforming Asa Hutchinson, a former governor, because nobody likes the guy. So even a pastor from Texas that nobody knows about is outperforming him. Even Chris Christie, who dropped out, is doing pretty much just as well as him. Just as well as Asa. Okay, in Clinton County, Trump has expanded his lead. Vivek in third place there. Jackson County, Trump, very big lead as well. Yeah, I don't blame you for never have heard of him. For never having heard of him. Sorry, I can't speak right now. But yeah, I never heard of him before this election either. But turns out he may be the 5th place contestant in this primary. And there's also David Stuckenberg, who is even more irrelevant. But there are no results for him. Okay, Vivek has broken 7% once again. 6% of the votes are in. Vivek has officially won his first delegate. First delegate for Vivek, and Trump has gained another, so have DeSantis and Nikki Haley. Trump remains below 50, and DeSantis 22%, Nikki Haley 20%. I think Nikki Haley's gonna stay until New Hampshire and then just drop out because she's not gonna win it. Once she realizes she can't win New Hampshire, she's gonna realize there's no point in staying in this race anymore. Wholeheartedly agree. Nikki Haley cannot win. She's one of the worst politicians in America right now. She is awful. Okay, Trump gained 0.2%. Haley and DeSantis both lost a couple. Still, DeSantis is ahead by 1.6% though. So, he's doing pretty decently at the moment. Ace is doing awful. He doesn't even have a dozen votes. I don't get what's going on with this though, because Ryan Binkley has more votes over here than he does over here. 3 times as many votes in the New York Times versus NBC. So I don't know what's going on with the maps, with the results, but something fishy is going on. Page County, Donald Trump leading by a lot. Same thing with Appanoose. Mills County, same thing. I'm just going to be saying the same thing a lot of times tonight, aren't I? Oh yeah, that's something super significant. Haley supporters, since they're mostly Democrats in this primary, in this caucus, they're mostly gonna be voting for Biden over Trump, and she's winning most voters who think Biden won legitimately in 2020, which I actually agree with them on, believe it or not. But Nikki Haley has the most liberal voters, the most Democrats and independents. In Osceola County, Trump big lead coming out of the gates. in Osceola County. How is Polk County holding up? Still same. No new results. No new results. No new results. Are there any counties in which Vivek is in second? No. There are none. Okay. Yeah, she's definitely up in the list with Biden. I think Trump won because we could see it. We could see that Trump was going to lose. I mean, sorry. I think Biden won because we could see, like, in the polls and with everything that was going on in the country, that Trump was going to lose the re-election. Without COVID, Trump would have won. But with COVID, with how that was handled, with the whole administration during that phase, with the whole quarantine, it was really badly handled. So that led to really high turnout, especially among minorities, who were really negatively affected by the pandemic. And that led to more people voting against Trump. So it was pretty much bound to happen. With this election, it's pretty much the reverse. The economy is awful. Minorities are going to turn out for Trump, or not turn out at all. And that'll heavily favor Trump. I would be surprised if Trump doesn't win re-election. No, obviously Trump didn't incite an insurrection. His supporters did whatever they did, but not because he incited anything. DeSantis' chances of second place have risen 1% once again. But yeah, Trump didn't incite an insurrection. His indictments are nonsensical. And all he did was tell his supporters to protest peacefully, and they went out and stormed the Capitol, and that was wrong. Now, obviously, was the whole thing an insurrection? No. Some people were breaking into the Capitol building, but they didn't. I mean, they did disturb the legislative process, but it wasn't an insurrection. It wasn't an attempt to overturn democracy. It was because there was very little accountability in the election. They wanted to see a change. I wanted to see a change. I thought that it was wrong that so many measures were changed during the election to favor Democrats. It was rigged in that sense because mail-in voting, a lot of election laws changed that heavily favored Democrats. And his supporters realized that, and they stormed the Capitol. Let's see, what is the... Ooh, voice crack. What is the NBC showing? DeSantis still leading. Nikki Haley. I'm telling you guys, he's going to end up second. There's no way around it. He's going to end up second. Yeah, there is some very interesting footage that definitely does seem to show that there were agents on the ground. Feds. The freaking feds, darn it. They were on the ground. I'm not sure if I completely trust that footage, but it is very concerning, for sure. Okay, here DeSantis is leading by 2 full percentage points. 2.1%. Over Nikki Haley. Over here, he is leading by less or so. But I really don't know which one we can trust, really. I feel like New York Times is usually more reliable. So, I'm going to stick with this. Yeah, Biden's whole re-election campaign is, Trump is an insurrectionist, he's going to be the end of democracy. While they're removing him from the ballots in several states, that's what they're claiming. That Trump is going to end democracy. While they're not letting voters vote for their candidates. And I mean, it's this whole irony. It's all this hypocrisy. that is really working in Democrats' favor. Actually, is it really? Because, no, it's really not. Because Biden's approval keeps sinking, Trump's keeps rising. I think it's backfiring. I think more people are waking up now. Democrats really screwed themselves over. Because with all this fake narrative of Trump being an insurrectionist, the end of democracy as we know it, people who know that that's bullcrap, they're gonna wake up and realize that Democrats have been lying for years. They've been lying for years to our faces. And so the Trump supporters are gonna turn out in massive numbers. Massive numbers. And the independents are gonna vote for Trump too. Trump is probably gonna win independents. By a lot, I don't know if he's gonna win them by a lot. But he's probably gonna win them. Yeah, Nikki Haley isn't going to win Iowa. I mean, it was already called for Trump. Iowa was called for Trump. The real question is who's going to get second. Again, Vivek was saying to expect a surprise. To expect a surprise in his results on Monday night. Tonight. But I don't know if I can really see him pulling off that big of a surprise. Let me see what's going on in the Twitters. What's going on? Iowa's trending, obviously. Iowa is number 3 on trending on Twitter right now. I saw that Vivek 2024 was trending too, which could actually be very significant because I think Trump 2024 was trending too, but DeSantis 2024 wasn't trending. Yeah, Trump 2024 is trending right now. Haley 2024 wasn't trending. We'll just have to see. Can Vivek pull off a shocker tonight? Don Jr. saying, well, that was fast. It really was. What was it, like 10 minutes and it was already over? Okay, it's still saying that no delegates have been distributed. So I'm not sure what's going on with the New York Times right now. They're kind of flopping. NBC's doing more updated results. They have the actual delegates. Oh, DeSantis leading by 2.5% now. Almost 3 percentage points over Nikki Haley. Oh, wow. Okay, Iowa entrance poll. Majority of GOP caucus goers favor a federal law banning abortion. Okay. So that means a majority of caucus goers are DeSantis and Trump supporters, basically. And I guess Vivek too. Less of them being Trump supporters though, because Trump is less conservative on abortion than DeSantis. Okay, Adair County is the one with the most votes in, 83% right now. And he is leading by massive amounts. That's a tiny county though, barely any votes. But yeah. And Vivek is in third there. Let's view all the counties. Let's see what's going on. Or not, you know. Oh, the entrance polls. Okay, here we go. So the majority of voters are actually 65 or over. Oh gosh. Okay, view fewer now. It's way too late, dude. I don't want to see all that. I don't want to see all that. I just want to see the entrance polls, please. Will it not hide the counties? Oh, what the heck just happened? Wait. Wait. What's going on? Trump is above 50% now. He gained like 4 percentage points right now. He just gained like 4 percentage points. 11% of the vote is in now. DeSantis still leading by 2.6%. Oh. Yeah, still 2.6%. Haley has dropped below 18 now. Vivek still at 7. Asa Hutchinson and Ryan Binkley practically tied. Okay, let's go to the entrance polls now. Let's see what the demographics are telling us. Yeah, Nikki Haley isn't having a very good night so far. DeSantis gaining more of the female vote than Nikki Haley. Wow. That is shocking. DeSantis got more of the female vote than Nikki Haley. That means DeSantis is going to end up second for sure. There's no way he isn't. And then obviously Trump won every demographic except the youth vote. 17 to 29 year olds. Which DeSantis actually won. And Nikki Haley got second. Vivek got third. Look at Asa Hutchinson getting his cute little sliver there. In the 45 to 64 year olds. Little purple sliver. What a guy. Trump's still winning massively in every other age demographic though. I'm surprised Ron DeSantis won the youth vote and not Nikki Haley. It's very surprising. Okay. Oh wait, why are there two? Why are there two for the age groups and they're different? Oh, this one is more specific. Okay. I see. Vivek got second among 30 to 39 year olds. Okay. Let's see, how are the general results coming in? What is going on with these fellows? Oh, wow. Okay, that narrowed up a lot. And then DeSantis just immediately gained some. This is what oh my gosh. Ryan Binkley, 200 votes. This man is a powerhouse. He's gotten he's gotten more than 3 times the amount of votes that Asa Hutchinson has got. Wow. Okay. Okay, 37% of the vote is in. Right? That's on here. And now Nikki Haley is only leading in Story County. She lost Polk County by 11 percentage points so far. Oh, Dallas County is ending up pretty close so far. 76% of the votes are in, but Trump is only leading by 23%. And she's neck and neck with Ron DeSantis. In Johnson County also flipped. Okay, we got a huge vote dump just now. And Trump flipped it by 4 percentage points. Trump can very well win all 99 counties. Will he end up winning all 99? I'm not sure. But, I mean, he probably will. Okay, New York Times has projected DeSantis is going to win second place now. He is now favored to win second place. Vivek went up 1%. DeSantis is favored to win second place. By how much? 54% to 46%. That's not bad. That's not bad. That means he's outperforming the polls. So yeah, DeSantis is leading by 1.3%. Trump was under 50% for a little bit. But now he's 52%. I thought that Trump was going to get either 50, 51, 52%. So, yeah. Trump running 30 plus points ahead of 2016 showing in completed counties. Yeah. He's completely outperforming. I mean, you look at this map and you look back at this, it's a completely different story. Completely different. He's outperforming in Polk County by a lot, Johnson County by a lot, Story County he did pretty badly in, and he's close to flipping that county back to his column. Actually, no, he's not. But that's only 6% of the vote in. So we have more than a third of the votes in right now in this Iowa caucus. Ryan Binkley, can't believe he actually outperformed Asa Hutchinson. Asa Hutchinson, just drop out, man. Why are you still in this race? There's no point. You're just embarrassing yourself. Oh, my posture feels awful. Ugh. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna get some water. I'm a thirsty guy. Much better. Okay. We got the updated percentages now. So Nikki Haley is outperforming my expectations and Vivek is underperforming. Trump is slightly outperforming my expectations, and DeSantis is pretty much doing as well as I expected him to. And Asa Hutchinson is doing even worse than I thought. Oh, Trump just got almost a 1% bump. We're almost at half the votes, guys. We're at 39%. 39% of the vote in, with Trump still leading huge margins, winning practically every single county. If he wins all 99 counties, he's definitely going to brag about that. 100%. He's definitely going to be bragging about that. Are there any counties? Okay. Vivek came in third in Buchanan County. And that's 95% of the vote in right now. Right. He is in third in Woodbury, but that's only 2% of the vote in. Yeah. Vivek had a disappointing night. He's not going to do much better than what he's at right now. With 39% of the vote in, it's not going to really change all that much. Okay, he is third place in Clayton County. Yeah, it's just Vivek is really just pulling from Trump's base. He has his own base, but it's really not that big. It's really not that big. So he is outperforming the polls by a little bit, because his polling average was 6%. Yeah, it was 6%. But yeah, he's not doing great. Not doing great. Trump plus 0.1% once again. Story County, with as important as it is, still has not gotten many new results since the beginning of the race. Let's see CBS News Live. What are they saying about what's going on right now? Actually, I feel like I might get copyrighted for that. Never mind. Let me not be stupid. Okay, that's taking forever. Okay, so the New York Times and NBC are more aligned now. The results are closer together, so that's reassuring. NBC has a lot more. Oh no, never mind. It's pretty much the same, but they got Boone County as well, which is kind of close. Not really though. Right. Okay, they're starting to show the delegates over here now. They're still not fully updated though, because these guys have 5, Trump has 17, and Vivek has 1. It's taking a while for the new results. We got 44%, 44,000 votes in. And it is expected to have how many? 100, like 100,000 more. So, ooh, okay. It's tilting more and more towards DeSantis to get second place. DeSantis 57% chance, Haley 43%, these two less than 1%. Unfortunate that Vivek is underperforming what I was hoping and what I was expecting, but he is still kind of doing better than the polls suggested. DeSantis also is doing better than the polls suggested. Still got a lot of counties to go though. Oh, Trump won against Haley among independents. Wow, okay. Biden campaign fundraises off of Trump's frontrunner status? Huh. Okay. Kind of disappointed. I feel you. Feel you, bro. Vivek should have done better. He should have done better. But, oh well. Okay, so we have like an estimated 81,000 votes left to be processed. Results from just now. What are the results? I don't see any new results. Oh, there we go. What just happened? No change? Okay. I saw like 2 votes get added. Yup. So DeSantis is ahead by 500 votes from Haley now. They have not reached the 10,000 vote mark, but they are about to soon. I hope we get a big vote dump soon. NBC is lagging behind New York Times now. So, oh, okay. This is, yeah. Seems like New York Times is the one that's most updated at this point. Yeah, don't worry. Nikki isn't getting second. DeSantis is simply better among evangelicals, which is a crucial voter group in this election, so we don't have to worry about Nikki Haley getting second. Okay. I mean, are the religious demographics here? Oh yeah, view all entrance polls, please. Okay, DeSantis really outperformed what I was expecting among younger voters. Wow. Almost beating out Trump in the 17 to 44 age demographic. Which really shows that Nikki Haley can't get second. 45 plus, Trump just demolished everyone. Yeah, for sure she's not getting first. That's guaranteed. And Trump got 49% of the white vote. DeSantis got the second highest share, 22%. Ooh, okay. This is where things get spicy. So, Trump overall won amongst college graduates and no college degrees. But Nikki Haley won advanced degree after a bachelor's by a wide margin. Trump actually got third place in this section, 25% to DeSantis' 28% to Haley's 40%. Vivek getting pretty much single digits in every single one, every single category. So Trump won the demographics as a whole pretty much in every single category. But this is where Haley, this was her strong suit, which is probably mostly Democrat and independents. But with white college graduates, okay, that's only graduates. That's not advanced degrees per se, because he still won among people with bachelor's degrees and associates. Especially associates, he won by a lot. Okay, Democrats were only 3% of the vote, and independents were 16%. And Trump won the independent vote by 6%. That leads me to believe that Trump will win independents in 2024 against Joe Biden. Because if he didn't even lose to Nikki Haley, he's going to win them against Joe Biden. No question about it. And then Republicans, which were 82% of the vote, Trump won by almost 30 percentage points. DeSantis got second. Nikki Haley got third. Okay, how are the results looking now? Any updates? No way we got no updates. In that time? No way we got no updates. What? Dang, that's crazy. No updates in that amount of time? Let me refresh. Let me see. Wow, okay. Okay, this is being super freaking slow. So slow now. Oh, there we go, loading in. Okay. So, yeah. I was expecting this. Moderates, which were 10% of the vote, Haley won overwhelmingly, 64% of the vote. And then Trump came in as a distant second in that category. But he lost those by 46%. 46 percentage points. Then DeSantis got third. Among conservatives, Trump also won overwhelmingly, beating out DeSantis by 30 percentage points and Haley by 39. So, it's pretty much to be expected. Yeah. Then among liberals, Trump actually did better than DeSantis. Okay. Okay, here is the evangelical vote. And this is exactly what I was saying. Trump leading 51% to be expected. And then DeSantis second place, not close at all to Trump. But Nikki Haley is not even close to either of them. DeSantis got 29% of the evangelical vote. And Nikki Haley in 13%, almost single digits. Nikki Haley got second place with non-evangelical voters. And I mean, Trump still won that category, but by less so. So, I mean, that's a whole reason as to why DeSantis is going to get second place. It's because of this. It's because of evangelicals. Even though they're less of the vote share this time around than in 2016, I believe, because this time they're only 54%. The most important issue for most voters are the economy. And for that, Trump won outright majority. Same on immigration, which is the second highest. He won on the top two issues, but not... Wow, on foreign policy, Nikki Haley, 47%. Almost winning the majority. That's crazy. Trump has way better foreign policy than Nikki Haley. But she won by 10 percentage points over Trump. Wow. Then yeah, DeSantis won overwhelming amount for abortion. Because Iowa is very pro-life. So he got the majority there. And Trump actually got third place there. Yeah. Would you favor or oppose a federal law banning most or all of abortions nationwide? Okay, favor banning was nearly 60%. For which most voted for Trump, second highest voted for DeSantis, makes sense. Third, Nikki Haley, fourth, Vivek. For those that opposed banning, again, most voted for Trump, and then second most voted for Nikki Haley. That was a 5-point difference only. Okay, 65% of the voters thought that Joe Biden did not win legitimately in 2020, and 30% of the 31% that said yes were Nikki Haley support. 54% were Nikki Haley, 30% were Ron DeSantis, and 9% were Donald Trump. Okay, and 51% of the voters do not consider themselves of the MAGA movement. Of course, the ones that said yes, 77%. Went for Trump. I'm surprised that anyone for Nikki Haley. And then no, of course, Nikki Haley led the pack. Trump got third place there. 63% said that if Donald Trump were convicted of a crime, he would be considered fit to be president. And 51% of the ones that said no voted for Nikki Haley. I mean, most of these demographics are really not that surprising. They're really not. Okay, in the area type. So, Trump beat both of them in the suburbs and in the city areas, but Nikki Haley got the second best result in the city areas, which were 33% of the vote. But the small city and rural areas, which were 43%, went for Trump by 57%. Yeah, so anyways, what are the results now? Okay, this is not updated. This hasn't either. Oh, it did change a little bit. So, Trump's lead expanded a little bit. This flipped back to Nikki Haley. Wait. Oh, I think it was 2% of the vote before. Okay. And now Nikki Haley is leading in Polk County by 0.7%. Once again, leading in Polk County. In Johnson County, Trump is still leading by only 3 percentage points, but 83% of the votes are in Johnson County. And then Trump is just sweeping the floor with everyone everywhere else. Yeah. Yup. What is Google saying of the Iowa caucuses? Oh, wait, 40? What do you mean 40? It's still showing the same results as the news outlets, as New York Times and NBC. What is Washington Post saying? It's it's behind by quite a bit. Yeah, it's showing Trump in 3rd place in Story County, almost 4th place. Is it showing the same thing here? Oh yeah, it is. Wow. Wow, Trump in almost 4th place in Story County. Oh man. I hope that all this lack of updates leads to a very big vote dump. How is Twitter taking the Iowa caucus? Wow, this is stagnant. This is getting boring. It hasn't changed in very long. Oh, they're projecting DeSantis at 20 and Haley at 20 as well. Vivek down 1. The votes have not budged one bit. Same thing over here. Uh-oh, my phone's on 15%. We've had the same results for 20 minutes now. Sheesh. Oh, I saw a little bit of a change. But really, this is not changing very much. It's 10 p.m. now. Imagine if Vivek just all of a sudden gets to the top and beats Trump. Now that would be the biggest upset in American history, my friend. But also a severe impossibility. Oh, Asa Hutchinson has lost like 30 votes. What is going on with this election? People losing votes. No votes coming in. What is going on? You guys are seeing this too, right? Yeah, there was just a huge vote dump and now it's stagnant. I'm contemplating whether to just cut the live stream because I don't know what else to look at. This is not budging at all. Oh, okay. DeSantis and Vivek gained 0.1%. Oh. Okay. Trump gained, DeSantis, Haley, and Vivek just lost a little bit. We got 1% more of the votes in. We still have quite a bit of counties to go. Look at all of that blank. Oh! Okay, now I'm confused. It just said 39% of the votes in. Now it says 20. Trump just gained a lot. DeSantis dropped a little. Haley dropped a little. Vivek dropped a little. I swear, bros. Ryan Binkley is rigging the election. Okay, Clay County results are in. Trump leading. Emmett County, Trump leading. Oh, and Trump has just hit 54%. Okay, we're finally getting some results in. Finally. That's concerning. Wait, what the heck? Why are they projecting... Why are they projecting Haley getting in second now? That's a sudden flip. Especially by 2 percentage points. They were just both at 20%. Okay, what is going on? Why is Haley 61% chance to get second place? What? Whoops. Oh, DeSantis just gained some. Trump just lost like 3%. Haley gained some. Okay, a lot of counties are filling in now. Webster County, Humboldt County, Cosworth County. A lot of these counties just filled in. Haley gained some, DeSantis lost some. Polk County flipped once again for Trump by 10 percentage points. And DeSantis and Haley are pretty much tied there. Apparently 31% of the vote is in. Bro, what is going on? Okay, 40% of the expected vote. And DeSantis is still ahead, according to NBC. According to NBC. And Trump is still 52.6%. Okay, Trump just gained some, and DeSantis and Haley lost some. Apparently a third of the vote is in now. 77,000 votes. Oh. Okay, Trump back at 51%. DeSantis holding a steady lead of 2.1% over Haley. Oh, 74% of the votes are in. I don't know what's going on at this point. So many weird things happening. Why did the chicken cross the road? To vote for Trump. Oh, okay. 88% chance of DeSantis getting second place now. 12% Haley. Quite likely DeSantis to stomp on Haley. Valid. Yeah, DeSantis is staying pretty steady. 76% of the votes in now. Trump, pretty darn big lead. Vivek still disappointed me. Okay, NBC is not updated. This is pretty close to being up to date, but we're getting very quick results now. We're at 77% now. We're very close to the end. We're approaching the finish line, guys. Goodness gracious, Story County is awful at updating its results. No, but at this rate, Trump is probably going to win all 99 counties. Ryan Binkley 5 times the vote share of Asa Hutchinson is crazy. Crazy stuff. Okay, now it's 91% chance of DeSantis getting second place. Which is updated. Okay. Still no results from Muscatine County, but Scott County is going very heavily for Trump. Yeah, barely any votes have been counted in Story County. What is going on? $84,000 votes now counted. Okay. It's almost over, guys. Almost over. Whoa, okay, what just happened? Oh, 100% of the vote. Why did 4 new counties just come in with 100% of the vote for Haley? What? That's true, because there's no way you can get it wrong for Trump winning this caucus. It was just inevitable. Alright, I will be right back. I'm back, chat. Back. Okay, Trump lost some votes. Oh. Well, that was quick. Okay, all the votes are in there and Trump won massively. But the votes are not in the other 3 Haley counties yet. DeSantis is still leading by 2.1%. So it's a pretty steady lead. Really has not budged at all. Yup. This is pretty much what the final results are going to be. It's pretty much it. Still awaiting results in 2 counties, Jefferson County and Franklin County. What? That one wasn't even missing, was it? Am I going crazy? Oh, what was the county that was like super teal up here? Was it Worth County? No, I don't think so. I think it was Emmett? I'm not sure at this point. I forgot. Oh, Story County flipped for Trump by 4 percentage points. Yeah. So Trump is winning on 99 counties. It's official, guys. That Super Green County just flipped down here too. Oh yeah. Yep. 99 Trump counties in the making. Iowa student who's caucus with Ramaswamy and surprised by Trump's success. Yeah, nobody's surprised. Nobody's surprised. These results are surprising nobody. Well, my earbud is begging for charge, so time to put it away. Wow, that is one red map. What a difference from 2016, man. Sheesh. Huge difference. Ooh. Oh, Nikki Haley is actually very close in Johnson County. She could potentially flip that. It's only a 2 percentage point difference. Yeah, Polk County, not really close, and it's already all the votes in. Dallas County, all the votes in. Story County, all the votes are in. And Donald Trump flipped it. Now we're just waiting on Jefferson and Franklin County. So it's 92,000 votes. It's probably like 20,000 more votes waiting to be processed to come into the final results. But I think I'm going to wrap up the stream now. It was a good one. Thank you all so much for tuning in. But the caucus is pretty much over. 86% of the votes in. Trump clear winner. Ron DeSantis got second place. Nikki Haley third. and Vivek got distant 4th, and Ryan Binkley outperformed Asa Hutchinson. So, yeah, that'll pretty much wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good night.